keep hearing him, but I'm not been able to see him. I hear you. I just don't see you. This is Carl.
This is Kelly.
And we're on the road with Merv.
On the road with Merv, adventures galore, exploring the world, and so much more. Carl and Kelly, on this journey we go, all by our side, making anywhere home. On the road with Merv.
So Kelly, we're back.
I know, it's so exciting.
On the road again. So, long story short, Merv was in the van hospital for almost a month.
Oh my gosh, forever.
Forever. Every light on the dashboard went on.
It's my problem! We're doomed!
The biggest one being an EPS error. I brought it into the Mercedes dealership and they could not figure out what was wrong. They drove it about 150 miles, told me to come pick it up. They did change out the EPS unit and they couldn't, they said it was fine. It was all was good. That was $2,000. Went to pick it up, literally drove it across the street from the dealership and all the same lights came back on. So they took it back. They had it for another like 2 weeks, week and a half. They couldn't get it to reproduce the same error. They tightened all the connections they had made with the new EPS unit. So they told me to come and get it. So I come back and I get it. And what happens? I'm waiting and waiting for them to bring it around to me. The car won't start in their own lot. Merv won't start. So they send me home again and they keep it for another 2 weeks. And now it's like they are changing. They say, oh, we have to change this module, then we got to change that module. There are 2 modules in the door. Oh, there's another module in the other door that's sending all these signals. So I didn't have to pay any more money. Probably didn't need the EPS unit in the first place, but they or ESP unit or whatever it's called. The only good news is I know they worked on it a ton. They ended up putting almost 300 miles driving. They gave me $100 worth of gas because they drove it so much. Yeah, maybe it wasn't so much they gave me $100 in free gas, but they put in $100 of gas.
Skip to the end.
Anyway, long story short, I got Merv back a few weeks ago, and then if you recall our last camping trip, the top air conditioner was out, so we couldn't go camping until I fixed that. So I fixed that last weekend. There is a video on it. It's a how-to video, so it's not very exciting if you don't need to fix your own. And now this is our first back on the road officially with Merv, with Hulk, with Kelly. And we are going to Shephard State Park in Mississippi. Shephard State Park is about 48 minutes from our house, not very far, in Mississippi. We're leaving on a Friday. We did have to work almost a full day, so it's like 4:45 when we left the house. So that we should be there before dark, and then the sun is setting earlier, so we'll quickly get camp set up and make us some dinner. But we're pretty excited. Oh, that's interesting, little garden there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that was cheeky. 15. Hold on. I think it's like a figure 8 looking thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's full course. Juliet Trail. Let's get a map.
7?
8. Oh, yeah.
What are we?
15.
Oh, 15. There's 14 on the left.
So we're next. 15 is us. Oh, there it is. Looks like there's a van across from us.
Oh, yeah, sure is.
There we are. That looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
Picnic tables down below. Well, we made it. Site 15. We are just getting everything set up. Still haven't even gotten the chairs up or anything. It's not bad time. It's only 6:15, so it's nice and early. So check this out. This is actually a nice site. It's interesting. We're up on the gravel. We're perfectly level. I mean, perfectly level. It is buggy, so Kelly's putting on some... Ooh, Kelly, there's a raccoon. There's a baby raccoon. Baby raccoon walking around. And I actually did just see on Facebook, if you see a raccoon during the day, it's not sick, it's the babies are out. That's like a juvenile. He just walked right by. Look behind us. It's like totally marsh back there, which is nice and quiet because there are no roads, no people. Just a little buggy.
Oh, go look at the swing. There's a swing.
A swing? Look at that, there's a swing over the water. We're coming up to 7 o'clock, and Kelly and I decided we were gonna have an easy meal on Friday, because sometimes we make complicated meals on Fridays. So we are just doing some nachos in the iron skillet, and we'll just put it right over the fire. First one, the chips. So Kelly made up some taco meat at home. As everybody knows by now, I'm a vegetarian, so she's only gonna put that on her half, right, Kelly?
Yeah. Cool.
Blocking my shot.
Well, I'm trying.
Your shot blocker. Some black beans. Then we do some corn. Kelly likes some black olives on her side.
Green onions.
I do love me some green onions on nachos. Pico de gallo. And the last thing before it goes on the fire is, Kelly,
Cheese.
Mexican cheese. Okay, the nachos are on fire. I think that's about a good height. Get nice and warm. Look at the foil wants to lift off. Okay, let's do the unboxing. Whoa. Looks super yummy. Check it out. It's almost the finished product. I'm gonna add some lime because I like lime on mine.
Oh, I forgot.
New thing I found. It's like guac in a bag, but it lasts for 2 weeks because it's
really good.
It is really good. I love this stuff. Let's put some of that bad boy on there. Okay, and then sour cream, Kelly. Now, we don't buy squeezable stuff for home, but it's nice to have when camping. It just makes it easy.
Yeah.
La creme de la creme. Hot sauce, make it hot. So, Kelly and Hulk have both gone to bed. And I am just enjoying a little bit of wine before I hit the hay. Anyway, Sneaky Pete is the raccoon that has been sneaking around here. I keep hearing him, but I'm not been able to see him. Let's see if we can see him quickly. I hear you, Sneaky Pete. I just don't see you. You all seen this? He's up on the table. Sneaky Pete is back with his brother. Are you going up or coming down? Sneaky Pete. The fire went out. It's just shy 10 o'clock at night, and we've got 4 Sneaky Petes now running around the campground. The campsite, I should say, who are like taunting me. Nobody came too close to be dangerous, but they came close enough that they startled me. So anyway, but the fire, I would have stayed out there, but the fire ran out, so, and I didn't want to add any more logs. So now it's time to do some dishes, and then shower, and then bed. Don't judge me. Pre-breakfast pumpkin donut. I love everything pumpkin. Anything pumpkin I love. 'Tis the season. Time for walkies.
Good morning.
It's late. We've been up for 2 hours. Just walking through, checking out some of the other sites. We were saying ours is really nice because it's so private, you know. Nobody can really see back where we are, and we can't really see anybody. We got the baconing. Okay, we're gonna do some hash browns. We're gonna start with some onion. I wish this was smell-o-vision. Those onions smell so good. Hash browns! Taters, hash browns in progress. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to eat breakfast outside because I set some bacon grease over to the side and I have it covered, but the flies have just come out of nowhere and are surrounding it and flying. So I suspect if we put any food on this table, we're going to be just fighting flies landing on our plates. So I think we'll probably eat inside for breakfast. Dinner last night was fine. We didn't have any issues. It was late. Flies must have been in bed.
Yeah. All mixed together.
Okay, mixing some eggs. Then we'll put them on fire. Okay, let's lower that down.
There they go.
We're able to eat outside. There are flies circling, but we just made our plates inside and left all the food inside so that they wouldn't be landing out on the table. But this worked out, huh? Mm-hmm. Hulk's even having his breakfast? No, your breakfast is in the bowl, remember? I actually made you some eggs, but later, not mine. Chilling after a mighty breakfast. And I am about to get the bicycles ready for a little ride. We're riding now. We are headed out of the park by the gate here because I guess there's a welcome center. And we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a map. I'm disappointed because the little shop right here and park office is closed. Following signs to the boat launch. And this is, they have a archery range. These are archery. Here, let me show you how this goes. So hold on a second. So they've got different stations. And you can see, you would stand here, you can see the target way down. That's a pretty far target. Boy, you gotta be good to hit that. And they've got a whole line of these. Kayak launch out of order. Let's see how that kayak launch would have worked. This is where, like in the pictures, there's always gators on the other side they would show online. This is cool. Watch out for the wildlife. What? Doesn't say you can't. This goes to a trail, I guess, huh? Yeah, okay. Oscar, 2 miles. And it says you can take bikes. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been pretty easy once we got past that first big hill hurdle, which probably on camera looked tiny, but it wasn't. Ooh, we're in like a little rut here. Man, I just rode through a massive spider web. Like fully formed, nicely webbed out, right across my face. There's probably a spider somewhere on me right now. Ooh, one of those big ass ones. And I'm sorry, Mr. Spider, for breaking your house. We completed a 2-mile Oscar trail. Now we're gonna check out the trail on the other side. See where that goes. There is a map here, so we'll take a look at that quickly. Oi! Oi! It's tricky through here. Surely that must mean this way. Oh, that's Gulf.
That's a bridge right there.
It's this. This is the Delta. It says Delta here, and that's called Victor Bridge. But look how closed off that is.
Will you ride down there and let me know?
I'm riding the brakes down here. I got both brakes, see? I'm using both brakes to get the... Well, but you don't want to fly down here. Well, it says Delta, right? I don't want to fall off here. Oh! Why I wanted to get a trail map, because now we're on a trail called Zulu, which came off of a trail called Whiskey, which Whiskey we thought was going to be a loop. But then we found a dead end, so we had to take the Zulu Trail. I don't know what happened to the Whiskey Trail. So we don't know where we are. Well, we know we're on the Zulu Trail, but we don't know where that goes. Oh, wait, there's a sign. Back from our bike ride.
Yes.
We're both exhausted.
We are exhausted.
And you know what?
Fun.
It was a lot of fun. You know what time it is?
Beer review time!
Beer review! Beer review! Today's beer comes to us from Yellowhammer Brewing in Huntsville, Alabama. I've had Yellowhammer Brewing before, but not this particular beer. It's called Rebellion Red Lager. It is 5.4% alcohol by volume. It says, Rebellion does not conform to style. Inspired by German brewing tradition, but a true American hybrid. This beer blends German imported malts and domestic hops for a crisp, malty lager. Oh, I love that sound. Cheers, y'all. Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice, deep flavor. Oh, the aftertaste is really nice. It really hangs. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to give this beer out of 5 stars. I'm going to give it a solid 4 stars. Cheers. I'm going to enjoy my beer. Going on a second bike ride here. Kelly decided to stay back. She's reading a book. I just saw a deer up here. Let's see if we can see him again. There's the deer. Oh, he's gone again. Darn it. He was there for a second. So dinner tonight is going to be quite easy. I am going to do a lemon butter salmon, and Kelly's going to have some chicken that she pre-marinated at home. So it's just been in the fridge, continuing to marinate in the bag. For our sides, we're just going to do baked potatoes. So I'm just going to get the potatoes ready, put those on because they take an hour, and then we'll cook the main stuff, which will only take 20 minutes. First step was just rinsing the potatoes. Now we're gonna jab, 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 jab. Some olive oil on top. Of course, finally, salt. We're really low on foil, so trying to conserve as much as I can. Chicken and salmon are on the grill. So when I pulled the salmon off the first time, it wasn't done. In fact, it was quite raw. That's because I was really concerned about Kelly's chicken, and I wanted it to have most of the flame. But I just put it back on. I'm going to take a look, and I would say that is done. We're trying a new experiment tonight. Look what I have. I have pumpkin cookie dough from Pillsbury, and I am going to put it on a s'more stick and try and cook a cookie on a s'more stick. I don't know if this has ever been done, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a first. I am cooking a cookie. Warm cookie dough is a cookie. Prove me wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it does not work. That's what we call an epic fail. But I'm eating just cookie dough now. Damn it. It was such a good idea. Good morning, 7:30 a.m. Dog's been walked, and I am just enjoying a cup of coffee outside and a couple of pumpkin donuts. Well, 1.5 because Kelly dove into one and decided she didn't like it. And then it's time to pack up. So I'm just gonna enjoy a quiet morning right now. Oh, it's so peaceful. Leftover hash browns on a paper plate. That's living large. All right, now it's officially time to clean up. Right, Kelly? Won't take very long. We are packing up. All in all, Kelly and I really like this park. We really like the site that we have, Site 15. And we really like the bike trails that we did. We thought that was a lot of fun. And there's even more bike trails to explore. We were exhausted when we were done, but there are more bike trails we didn't hit. There are also some specific just hiking trails around. So we would definitely recommend this park. And surprisingly, with all the marsh, Kelly, the bugs were not bad.
No, but we did put on some.
We put on some bug spray as normal.
It wasn't bad at all.
But not bad. So I think we're kind of lucky though, because it's been a very dry month. Yeah. So the water level is way down. That's a bit of a bummer. It'd be nice to have the water up, but I think as a result, we didn't have a lot of bugs. So I think we'll come back. Yeah?
Yes.
It's only less than an hour from our house. We'll definitely be back.
Lots of birds.
Yep.
Raccoons.
Lots of raccoons. Be sure to like and subscribe.
That's a wrap.
On the road with MERV.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on the latest MERV content.